Hey guys, it's DestinyLashae. Today, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be doing a full face of makeup with products that I hate. Hate is a very strong word, and I hate none of these products. I just don't really like them for my skin, and they don't really work out for me. Some of the products were sent to me, and some of the products I purchased on my own with my own money. I just want to make a disclaimer that these products are products that did not work for me. This does not mean that these products will not work for you. And another thing is, I recently got a chemical peel. You guys know I do this pretty often if you follow me on Snapchat, but I recently got a chemical peel and my skin is still kind of peely. It is actually really peely right now, but I wanted to film this video and I felt like my peely skin really wouldn't matter for these products that I've already tested out in the past, and I really don't like them. So are you guys ready to see the products that I really don't like? Oh my god, I'm kind of nervous to do this. So the first product that I really tried to love is this Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This primer feels like a lotion to me, and it's not like I don't like lotion primers, but this primer, it doesn't keep me matte all day. Now I have combination skin. I have dry patches sometimes. I get oily mainly in my T-zone area, but this just did not work out for me. It didn't make my makeup go on smooth at all. It just didn't work for me, and I've tried it so many times on my own skin and it just does not work out. I have used it on other people before and they actually do like it. It's just a personal preference. It just does not work out for me. So I'm going to put this all over my face. Now this doesn't make me break out or anything. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't work out for me. I don't like the way it feels. I don't know. It just, I don't know. It's just not one of the primers that would be my go-to. So I'm going to go ahead and color correct. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. This is in the color Peach. I heard Jackie talk about this in her makeup that she hates video, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not the only girl that does not like this. I really tried to like this peach concealer or corrector by Urban Decay. I've tried it multiple times and it's just way too light for my skin tone. Way too light. Like, it does not correct, it kind of highlights. So I don't know what they were going for with the color correcting fluid. It doesn't do anything for darker skin tones. Like, this is not peach, it's like cream. I don't understand. So I'm gonna apply it everywhere that I would color correct. So I'm just gonna, do you see how light that is? Apply that all on the darker areas of my face, everywhere that I would color correct normally. So now I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender and blend out this concealer or this corrector. Do you see that covers nothing? A. B, it's just, what is that? That doesn't correct anything. We're gonna keep going. Alright, so my acne scars are still showing through. Nothing is being covered whatsoever. Like, I just don't get it. And this is how I normally color correct. So now I'm going to use this Mally Beauty Flawless Finish Transforming Effect Foundation in the color Rich. As you can see, I've tried to use this foundation a couple of times. This is a cushion foundation, and all you do is take the applicator and press it into the foundation. The foundation color is way off. This does not last on my skin at all. I actually tried it in the house one day just to see if the foundation lasts, besides like the color not matching my skin. You guys see that? I already put one little application there. I'm gonna just try patting it into the skin. And I'm gonna really try to make this look nice. I mean, it's not a horrible match. It just looks very like ashy or gray on me. I don't know what it is. And the wear of it is just, ugh. This cushion applicator is so hard to work with, especially if you have nails. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is really a struggle right now. I feel like I'm struggling. We're gonna try to even this out. I'm gonna really try. I'm gonna try to take a little stippling brush, swirling it in this concoction here. I'm going to try to swirl it out and just like blend it out a little bit. Oh god, it's just caking up like So now we're going to move on to eyebrows. I'm going to take this NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. Now I was looking for a cheaper option to the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I was in Ulta one day and I was like, let me just pick this up and see if it works. This product is just so slippery and it's so hard to apply that I just can't even get an even distribution of the product. It's just so slippery and I don't know, it's just so hard to work with. I'm so used to the Anastasia pomade that this just seemed super slippery and I don't know. So now I'm going to go in with this Black Opal Flawless Concealer in the color Toast. I really tried to love this concealer, but it didn't work out for me. As soon as I walked out the door with it one day, it just started caking up under my eye and creasing immediately. It actually started creasing before I set it with a powder, and I was like, what? I'm just going to conceal the same way that I conceal, and I feel like this concealer is super dry underneath my eyes. Especially right now, my eyes are already really dry, but this just doesn't add, I don't know. It just doesn't give me life. It doesn't give me life. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just so stiff and hard to blend out. I'm going to do the bridge of my nose like I usually do. I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on my chin. So I'm going to take this beauty blender, it's pretty damp, and I'm going to try to blend this out. Next I'm going to go in with this NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder. Now I've tried using this powder in every way possible and it still gives me horrible flashback. And I actually used it in a video one time and whew, it was insane. I would only use this powder if you're filming and you don't have any bright lights around you or you're not taking any flash photography. Other than that, this powder is alright, but I would never reach for this ever again besides using it in this video. Next, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild glitter, and this glitter looks very beautiful in the pan, but once you apply it to your eyes, it looks like you're putting Vaseline and glitter on your eyes. This would probably be like a very good lip topper, but for your eyes, it's horrible. So another product that I really didn't like as much is this Makeup Geek pigment. This is in the color Sugar Rush. Now these pigments were very pretty. They just did not last on my eyes. So now I'm going to use some lashes. I'm going to use these. These are the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Audrey. Now I really do like Huda Beauty in general. I haven't tried any of her like lipsticks or anything like that, but I usually do like her eyelashes. This style in particular just did not fit my eye shape. They just drooped down like this and make me look like Snuffleupagus, and that is not the look I'm going for. This is what they look like. As you can tell, I've tried to use them before, actually a couple of times. So I really wanted to love this next product. It was super hyped up. Everyone was buying it. It was all on Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. But after a couple times of using it, the whole palette dried out. And I was like, huh? It is the Anastasia Contour Kit. And this is in the color Deep. And as you can see, I still dip into the orange shade here. And I dip into these shades here from time to time. But it's super rare. So the formula of this is super dry. And if you see people on Instagram applying oil to this palette, it's because they can't get the concealer out of the actual palette. I love Anastasia as a brand, do not get me wrong, but this product just did not work out for me. And as you can see, I'm trying to get product out and it's just like super dry. I got a little bit of product out, but the product is like super dry. It's just, mine just really dried out. Did that happen to any one of you? Did your product dry out? Okay, and yeah. I mean, it's warming up now. I feel like I shouldn't work this hard for a $40 palette. So I'm going to contour right here. So this next product was super hyped up and everybody was trying to get their hands on it. I regret buying it. It's the Becca and Jacqueline Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. I love Jacqueline, don't get me wrong, but the formulas of these highlighters were super chunky and they're just super not good. I'm gonna keep this because it's very pretty. The packaging is super pretty, but this stuff inside, for me, it did not work out. The blushes didn't really show up on my skin except for this one right here. And this one just looked like a highlighter slash blush and it looked really crazy on me. I don't have the original formula of Champagne Pop, but I was reading that a lot of people said the formula was a lot different. So I'm gonna go into, I think this is Champagne Pop. I don't know, it's one of them. But see the fallout that I get from just, look at it. Look, I'm just dusting it. Look how much fallout is coming from this palette. What? I'm gonna mix both of them. So I'm gonna apply this to the areas that I usually highlight. But this is just super chalky. Like, why? I mean, it shows up on my skin, as you can see, but in person, it's just super chalky on my skin tone. And I'm gonna go into the color Rose Spritz. So this shade has shimmer in it. This is a really pretty blush, but it just doesn't transfer well on my skin. So yeah, I don't know. It's really pretty. It's just something I would not gravitate towards, you know? So I'm going to keep you as a collector's item, but I'm probably never going to use you. So this next product was another hyped up product. Well, the whole brand is hyped. I mean, it's hyped. The Kylie Lip Kit stuff. Okay. So this is the color Court K. I own 4 other shades. A couple of them I like, a couple of them I don't like. I feel like they tend to break my lips out if I overline my lips, which I tend to do most of the time. This color, the Court K color, is a very beautiful color. When I saw it on Kylie, I really liked it. And I waited for the hype to die down to actually purchase the Kylie Lip Kit. And when I got my hands on this, I was super excited about this color and the Mary Jo K color. This is patchy. This is super patchy. Streaky is not even the word. This is like bad. So I'm going to try to apply this to my lips. Ooh, I just got some on my nose. Not like it matters. Okay, so as you can see, as it's drying, it's getting super streaky. And I don't know if you can tell on camera, but like right here, the pigment is lacking. Right there. See it? I mean, I can make this work, but for $20-something, I should not have to make a lipstick work. You know what I mean? And I love my Mary Jo K lipstick by Kylie, but this... So down below, let me know what products that you've tried out time and time again that just did not work out for you. Even products that I've mentioned. Tell me down below because I know everything does not work out for everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel. I will see you guys in the next video.